Fun fact, guys, I don't just read personal development books, but I also enjoy a little bit of fiction and science fiction books. And I just finished reading this book from Philip K. Dick. It's called Voices from the Street. And so normally Philip K. Dick's known for his sci-fi writing. You think about books like Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which later got turned into Blade Runner, or Scanner Darkly, which got made into a movie with Keanu Reeves, an animated film in the early 2000s. So a lot of his Minority Report, that's another one. A lot of his work, his sci-fi work, has been turned into movies that you may or may not be familiar with and know. And so he was an early science fiction writer in I think in the 60s or so. He died in the 70s. And this book is one of his realist novels. So I've never read a quote unquote realist novel, so I had to look up what it is. So real quick, a realist novel is something that is fiction, but it doesn't have any supernatural or scientific, any type of extraterrestrial, none of that. It's a fiction novel, but it's about real life stuff. And so this book was interesting because I'm not going to give you a review or tell you the whole book or anything like that, but I really just want to share it and introduce it to you because I think it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So the gist of it is this book follows the main character, Stuart Hadley, he's a man in his late 20s, I believe, maybe early 30s, and it chronicles his life for about a year and a half's time, and it really dives into kind of his struggles with trying to find meaning in his life. He's not happy with his current situation. He has a wife that loves him, who's pregnant and due very soon, but he's still not happy. He's not happy with his job and how his life is turning out at this point in time. So it really just follows kind of his journey for, like I said, about a year and a half or so, and kind of goes through everything that he gets into, from religious zealots to other extramarital relationships and things like that. So like I said, it's not a review. It's not telling you the whole synopsis of the book, because then you're not going to want to read it, but it's really more just a share, because I enjoy reading older novels like that. Like I said, this is from the 50s, 60s, 70s, something like that, and it was really enjoyable read. And not that I'm not happy with where I am in my life right now, but I could relate to his character because I have been there before. I have had those thoughts where I've been working somewhere and in a current season of my life, and thought, is this all for me? Is this really all that I'm capable of, or all that I want to do? I want more. I want to do more. I want to be more, and things like that. And so I thought it was really cool that Philip K. Dick, kind of explored this in this novel. And normally, with the type of subject matter that he covers, is more of things where it has to do with people struggling with drugs or futuristic circumstances or situations. Like I said, he's mainly known for his science fiction, which is really good and I enjoy too. And I'll be sharing more of those books that he's written that I've read so far. And so yeah, Voices from the Street, Philip K. Dick. I've just found it at the library. I stumbled upon it while I was searching up his name, and I was not disappointed with it. So if you're interested, if you've ever felt if you enjoy reading, first off, and you've ever felt like you have been stuck at a certain point in your life, or wanting to be more, to do more, it's a pretty cool read, because it's interesting how the whole story plays out and gets explored. So yeah, peace.